Hi everyone, welcome to Chess Point. So now today is round 9 of FIDE Olympiad 2024. In this round, India play with Uzbekistan, where Gukesh plays a game with Nodirbek, and I am so late, so sorry for that. And please ignore the my background voices, so because I am outside now, but I do my live stream currently. But now let's see here that I think one game is over between India versus Uzbekistan, where with it draw his game. So I after some time I saw that game also. So now you see first game is Gukesh and Abdurrahman Nodirbek. And if I show you the pairing, here is a Sindra Rove and Praggnanandhaa, the Pragna player from black, and Arjun Erigasi versus Vokavi. So first we see the Gukesh game. So if you I show you the moves or anything, so let's go for the analysis. Let's see. Here the first move. Here the Gukesh from white and Nodirbek from black. So Gukesh start with the e4 and then c5 Nodirbek play. Then knight f3. Then t6. Then knight c3. Knight f6. D4. C cut d4. Knight cut d4. Then a6. A4, then e5, knight f3, and bishop e7, bishop g2, bishop e6, bishop g2, knight c6, double zero, double zero, rook e1, then queen goes to queen c8, bishop e3, bishop d8, bishop goes to g5 for attacking the knight, but there pushes the pawn of h6, then bishop cut f6, bishop cut f6, knight goes to knight d5 for attacking the black bishop, then black square bishop goes to bishop d8, so c3, then knight goes to e7 for exchanging with knight. So that's why Gukesh back his knight to knight e3 or attacking the king side. So this is the 17th move of this game. So let's see how the position what position says here. So this position is not win or loss currently, because the position shows you see here that it's a draw, either not too much for anyone win here. So I give some move extra here. So here white black plays queen d7, the knight goes to knight h4, then knight c8, the knight goes to knight f5, pawn push with g6, queen on d2. So here I think Gukesh tried to attack the king side of this for win, but the position is not that much to win anyone. So this is the position, but uh, we also see in previous round that we match of India versus China, a position where Gukesh and we position where match is draw, but Gukesh win that match at amazing comeback of chess history of Indian chess history, because I also live on that time, and live everyone think, and I also think that its match is draw, but we got a blunder. That's why we lose. So let's see. So now let's see. Why not? We see the Praggnanandhaa game. So Praggnanandhaa play with the Sindarov Savako kid. Sorry for my pronunciation, but I think Praggnanandhaa here is from black. So let's go to see this game also. So let's start with e4, then e6, then d4, d5, pawn push with e5, then c5, c3, knight c6, knight f3, queen b6, a3, and then bishop d2. So then b4, c cut d4, c cut d4, rook c8, bishop goes to bishop e3, then knight h6, bishop goes to bishop d3, knight g4, then knight d2, bishop e7, queen e2, knight cut e3, f cut e3. So it's a good position, and but knight goes to knight b8, then b5, and the bishop cut a3, double zero. Bishop goes to bishop e7, rook b1, and double zero, g4, c3, rook c3, g5. So I think Zakowir is trying to open game here or attacking game here. So h4, bishop e8, knight h2, knight d7, knight g4, king h8, king h1, knight f8, knight f3. So in the position of I think is a defense versus attack, where white is trying to attack more. So that's why you look the position the knight at f and g file, and the queen is also attacking, and at the queen side attack with double rook. So it's also a good position for white. So currently we see the position is just like a draw, either a white in good position. So what I say, so because black is trying to defend, so Indian just like he shows only position where black lose, or either not too much for them. So this is the Praggnanandhaa versus Sindakorov match. So now let's sorry for that advertisement. That's not taken by me, but it's a app fault that only he shows that uh, match. So now let's we see the Arjun match. So Arjun player with the Voko Hido of Uzbekistan. So an Arjun in white and its opponent in black. So let's start. So Arjun started with e4, then e5, then knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. So it's an interesting game for beginners because it's a amazing opening for beginners. So that's why it's a learning position for them. So knight f6, double zero, knight cut e4, d4, knight d6, bishop goes to a4, then e4, rook e1, bishop e7, knight e5, knight goes to knight c3, knight f5, rook cut e4, then knight cut e4, then d cut e4, then d6, bishop goes to f4, c6, and then e cut d6, bishop cut d6, b cut d6, queen cut d6, and here not want to exchange. So as we play bishop b4, and again Vukovic goes to queen c7. Then here the Arjun started the attacking, so he goes to queen h5. So again bishop d7, then rook a e1, and rook a d8. So here is the last move of black. So let's see what the position said here. So this position is also a position where a white in a good position, but not too much. It's a draw, or either a white in good position. So what the next move here play with it's g4. The knight goes to d6. Then rook d4. Bishop goes to bishop c8. Then rook e d1, and there was rook d7, pawn push with h3, a5, a4, b5, sorry, b6, queen e5. So here you see Arjun in a good position, but this is just starting, so it's not I said currently that what position said, but in a good position of and by white, but the position is not too far from draw. So let's continue. So we go for Gukesh match again. So last time we see the knight d5, then bishop goes to bishop d8, then c3, then knight goes to exchange for knight e7, knight e3, then queen d7, and here comes with white of a5. Again black plays with the bishop c7. So here's the last move of black. So here the position is on a Gukesh side. So that's why I said the position currently anytime anywhere change. So it's another amazing game. So I think Gukesh play and his match is amazing because in previous game So he is not a move played by white. I think Gukesh is taking time. So let's go for the Praggnanandhaa match. So Praggnanandhaa is also amazing. So last time we see h4, and then bishop goes to bishop e8. Then here let's go with Sindarov goes to knight h2 for attacking the king side. So that's why black plays here knight d7. Then knight goes to knight g5, not g5, it's knight g4. So king goes to king h8, king h1, knight goes to knight f8. Then knight so after knight f3, rook goes to for exchange to rook a3. So exchange, rook cut a3, bishop cut a3, and now Sindro moves here. So let's see the position. So it's a good position for white, but a little bit a draw position. So let's see what the next move comes here with h5, queen a5, h6, g6, king g2, knight d7. So you see how white attacking the king side. Look, here their pawns, all the all the pawns like 4 pawns in a black area. Because after 4th rank, the 5th rank is an under black area, black side area. So you see that b5, e5, then g5, then h6. So it's a attacking position for white. But here I think Praggnanandhaa tried to defense or either attack. So let's see. And that goes to Arjun game where it's a good position for Arjun. So after rook a d8, he not play anymore. So it's a good thing, or India in a good position. I think if here India wins, I think it here after this there is only 2 games left where he play with I think USA. So one of the best team. I think is the first seated in this Olympiad. So if India beats here Uzbekistan, so it's a good opportunity for India to win a gold medal in Olympiad. So after bishop d7, Gukesh plays the move of knight d2. So let's see it's if this move is good. So it's good, but it's a middle game. So we wait. So after this, it goes to rook a d8. Knight goes to knight c4. Then bishop b8. Knight goes to attack. Knight b6. Queen c7. Knight d5. Knight cut d5. Knight cut d5. Queen again goes to d6. 7, and knight comes to knight e3. So it's a good thing. So I think the most important game where Gukesh is in a good position, but it's a Nodirbek, so it's not easy for him also to play with him. So the game Arjun versus Vakudev is a turning game for India because with it also draw is for a game too early, I think. So you look how rating matters not here because here look Arjun rating is 2778 and Vapav is 2650. So look how difference here. But both are GMs, so that's why it's a chess. You will not predict who wins either if the game ends. So it's amazing. With this game also, where his opponent is a 2500 plus, and with it is 2700. So, but the game is draw. You want to see other games like Caruana versus Rapport, Wesley versus Lekko Peter, Ding versus Masood. I'm sorry for that. Tomorrow, that uh, Iran versus India will case plays. I mean, game there also. Very weight Masood also. So let's see Magnus game here. I think Magnus play or his game is over. I think that's why not in current. Sorry. Here the Magnus game. So now we see the Magnus Carlsen game here. It's a game with Fedosev, Waldrim. I think it's Serbia. So let's see Magnus game here. So Magnus is from white and his opponent from black. So Magnus started the game with d4, d5, knight f3, oh c5, c4, c cut d4, c cut d5, knight f6, knight cut d4, knight cut d5, e5, knight goes to knight f6 again, bishop uh, b5 check. So bishop d7 for protecting, knight goes to knight c3, then e5, bishop cut d7 check, uh, queen cut d7, knight goes to knight f5. Here the exchange of queen cut d1, king cut d1. So he break its castling. So that's why he is a Magnus Carlsen. So it's good for beginners that if a chance of breaking castle, you break, because sometimes opening a chance will create that queen exchange and you don't castle. So it's a problem for that, and that's a real problem. But sometimes it's not too much important. So you try also this. Then knight goes to knight c6, bishop g5, knight g4, king e2, f6, bishop goes to bishop h4, then h5, then f3, knight goes to knight At 6, bishop comes to bishop uh, f2, knight cut f5, e cut f5, triple zero. So the last one, let's see the position here. So look, it is not too much difference, but little bit in a good position for white, but it's good. So that's why GMs are GMs. So let's go for our match of Gukesh. So look, so knight goes to d2, then he pushes the pawn. So it's a b6, then a cut b6, bishop cut b6, and here comes with knight c4. So is the last move. Is this position change? No, it's a draw, I think. So let's the last move is a bishop e3, knight cut e3, pawn push, rook, attack. So it's a good position for white and black both. So let's see. So just starting. So after Praggnanandhaa move, the knight here. So look here, the chances of white is 2 more here because it's on 0.94. So he again goes to a draw position. What he thinks, if he goes to here, knight again comes to knight d4. So if he cuts, what happens? This, 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 this. It's the game is over here. If it's proper attack, no one can stop this position for white to win. So that's why he not cut that knight. So you understand why he not cut that knight. So Praggnanandhaa giving it to critical mode. So now again we see the Praggnanandhaa versus Sindhu of Uzbekistan. So position what I also see in that it's a queen d8, because if you see here as like a beginner, that if you cut that piece, because it's a piece of knight, so you think it's good for us, but I show you why you not cut that piece. So look here, the position also draw, but if you cut at this time, look what happened here. So here he cut that pawn with g cut f6, then queen a5, pawn push with h5, uh, queen c3, rook g1, queen b2, queen e1. So why not black here is to defend or defense here, because look at his position and white position here, because all his pieces of high power is in the queen side. What a queen do here? Just look, just only queen and bishop is just like sitting on other sides because of attacking of king side, and the white attack in a good position. Look how they connected their pawn with e3, then d4, e5, then f6, then h5. So it's amazing position for white. So here is a, it's like a sacrifice. So it's nothing to do here. What? It's a mating or try to win. He want to give a piece, but this position not good here. Look, he just destroy his area or his pawn. Nothing change here. So simple. So is this the position of proper win for white? So you see why you not got that knight. So that's why Praggnanandhaa plays here queen d8. So now let's go for the Gukesh game here again. So after this, I think Nodirbek not play any of knight c4. So here's a comment here. It's Wilfred Zaha who say, bro, do you do match with me? I am 1700 at the moment. So great player, bro. I think this is amazing that 702 LO rated player is here. So currently I'm in a live stream where I saw the game of chess Olympiad. So I'm not play here, but I try my best to play with you when I on a live stream with chess.com or either chess. So then we play with. By the way, Wilfred Zaha, is your LO is chess.com leeches either a live FIDE rating? So can you tell me? It's your FIDE rating 702 Wilfred Zaha. So here the move again comes. So after knight c4, bishop to d3, it's correct move what we see in analysis. And so he goes to knight here to e3 and again pushes the pawn of a5. So it's a proper correct move of this match where Gukesh and Nodirbek play. So look, it's nothing changed. It's a draw, either upward position or right. So I think the main game is where the change happen, or I think the game where the result decided is Arjun versus Walkaway. So after this, I think that's the same move what we see in here. So it goes to rook d4. So I think after this, black plays here bishop c8. So let's see what Voko Hido play here. At this moment, it's too early to say that who wins is this time in this time. But the result is here that why with it draw their match with player with a draw. So it's pressure on. I think a pressure either a good thing because if your teammate too early either draw, so it's impact on other players. So let's see what his teammate do for them. So Uzbekistan is, I think, is a previous champion of this Olympiad here in India. So it's again a champion, but I think it's a revenge game for India because at that time India loses with Uzbekistan, and that's why he at the position of third. So it's now for India to beat Uzbekistan and conquer again gold for India. Gukesh is in current position, I think, good position. I think it's a game of 2 to 3 hour, I think, plus game. Because my previous live stream, I see Gukesh game. It's brutal. When I at the point when I think it's a draw, Gukesh is just like giving a best move again and again and again, and that's why he wins. If you see, I don't show you in the video, but I see also on other platform that in his last move he get only a 6 second. So it's amazing how he think at that time and win this game. So uh, it's a game where if you see Gukesh loses at the position where of 21 move, I think, where we got blundered. So that's why Gukesh in a good position. So everyone talking about Ding Liren versus Gukesh at World Championship match in chess Olympiad, but it's not happened. So it's sad, but it's good for us that we wait. If we wait, then it's amazing for us to see that amazing championship battle between Gukesh and Ding Liren. And I think you saw many videos or clips of Ding Liren that he said it's good that Gukesh is in a good position to win this championship, but it's some player who don't show his I think attitude to show that it's superior, just like Magnus Carlsen. We see Magnus how when Ian Nepomucci wins candidate again, so he drops that title. It's too shock for everyone. So everyone not like Magnus Carlsen. So I want to that again Magnus comes and win world championship. So it's a great to see Gukesh, Praggnanandhaa, and many more other youngster to faces the true world champion of current timeline, because Ding goes. Ding is in a good player. I think it's amazing. That's why he is a world champion and beat Ian Pomeachi. But in front of Magnus, I think Magnus is just big in front of Dingley. So if Magnus think that he want to come and play again a classical game, so it's a great. So now Gukesh not move anything here. It's just A5. So let's go for the Praggnanandhaa game. So Praggnanandhaa after Queen D8, he not move anything here by white. So here comes Arjun game. He also not move his. I think Okube is taking time here. Arjun is also amazing at this chess Olympiad. Look how Indian players overcome in this 1 or 2 years, just like Gukesh, Arjun, and Praggnanandhaa. If you see Arjun in 2023, he ranked at 32, I think, but in 24 he on world number 4. So it's a good achievement for Arjun also. And currently, I think India's two player on top 5. I think Gukesh also comes in top 5. So it's amazing, and I think Prag also come in sometimes. So here, Gukesh move is bishop. The bishop f1. So it's a other move. I think not too much impact on the game, but it's continue. So Gukesh, Praggnanandhaa, Arjun. Is it game enough? Why not play it more? I think it's a glitch for me or in this app. So those who want, sorry, those who see the current live stream, can you talk with me? I just because it's a long live stream, so I want to talk with you. So please, if you like to talk with me, so just comment it. I give you some answers also because it's a classical, so it takes 2 to 3 hours live stream, so it's too long. So I think it's a move. Nodirbek play rook fb8 and Gukesh play the move of queen d2. So let's see again this position what we see. So this position is not too much for that, but it's a position of draw again. Just look what the pawn push. Rook e d1, queen goes to queen c6, queen cut d6, queen cut d6, rook cut d6, rook cut b2, knight goes to knight c4, bishop cut c4, bishop cut c4, rook c2, rook a3, then rook c8, cut that rook, sorry pawn. So is a proper draw position, I think, if it's continue. So so why not you tell me, you want to see India wins here or either Uzbekistan? Who you support here? I think Indians, Indian fans are here. It's too high. So let's see the Praggnanandhaa game here. It's also in a. So after queen d8, white moves here, goes to knight h2. Oh, I think it's supporting or attacking. Both apply here. So let's see the position here. So I think this position again goes to in a. It's a not a good move. I think it's a pawn here, but the position also in a draw. So if he goes to knight h2 here, so black comes with rook c3 for attacking, then queen d2, queen f2. So it's I think a draw. If he goes to what, like this, cut, 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 nothing changed. So Prague versus Zach here is also a draw position again because of knight h2. I think h6 is or h5 is a good move here. So here again Arjun versus Arjun match here. So after rook d4, bishop bishop c8. What I see in analysis. So it's a good thing to see that. So after that, rook e d1 is comes. We also to see this move. So you see how that accuracy of these players. So again he goes to rook d7. So again after the move of queen d2, uh, Nodirbek goes to queen c7. So let's see what the position in. So it's a draw either a white good position. So if he continues to in a draw position, I think Arjun match is not I think that a draw. It's a proper position where anyone can win or lose because white can attack in a high level. So Gukesh not play any move here. So it's move of attacking with rook e d1 or rook e d1 is a good move here. So let's see what Gukesh play here. Gukesh. So wait a minute. I saw you the game of that match is draw. So wait for little bit time. So I saw you. So now look, this game is a Vidit Gujarati game with Zakhahonovir. It's from Uzbekistan. So it's a draw. This is the first match that in India versus Uzbekistan game. Where three game is continue, but this game is draw. So let's see the game of Vidit here. So let's continue and start and show you why this game is draw. So with play, Zakanogi plays with c4, then with it play c6, then knight c3, d5, d4. It's just like going Indians, but it's a different area. So knight f6, C cut d5, C cut d5, bishop goes to f4, knight comes with knight c6, e3, bishop f5, queen b4, knight goes to knight a5, queen a4 check, bishop goes to bishop d7, and queen comes to queen c2, rook c8, bishop d3, e6, knight f3, bishop b4, double zero, double zero, a3, bishop cut c3, b cut c3, knight comes with knight e4. So bishop cut e4, d cut e4, queen cut e4, rook cut c3, and bishop goes to bishop d6. Rook comes with rook e8, bishop b5. So rook c8 again, bishop cut a5, queen cut a5, queen cut b7, bishop goes to bishop c6, queen b4, queen h5, and here comes with knight e5, bishop cut g2, queen cut g2, and then knight, f6, queen d6, rook d8, queen c7, rook c7, queen d8. So rook d8, queen c7, rook c8. So here is the repetition. So it's a game where we did draw that game, and the result of first game decided it's a draw. It's a 0.5 point. So let's go for the another games of this Olympiad where India faces other members of Uzbekistan. So let's go. So again, we comes to the matches of India versus Uzbekistan. Matches are here with the game of Gukesh and Abdusattorov, Nodirbek. So after the move of some moves completed here, so I show you. After Queen D2, Black goes to Queen C7, then B4. So A cut B4, C cut B4, Rook cut A1, Rook cut A1, Knight comes to Knight C6, then White Knight goes to Knight C2. So this is the last move of White. So if you see, this position is proper draw position, proper. There is nothing a little bit a chance of anyone. It's a minus 0.0. How? But it's a good. So it's goes to knight a7, then knight a3, knight this, like this. It's a game where anyone can do wrong. It's lose, just like previous match. So let's see how this game ends. So let's come with the Praggnanandhaa game. So there is nothing changed here. Here comes with the Arjun game. So after Bishop D, Rook D7, White goes to Rook D3. So here the knight goes to Knight A, sorry, Knight E8. So here the exchange, Rook cut D7, Bishop cut D7, and Knight comes with the Knight E4. So let's see this position. So it's position where White in a good position, but there is another chance of draw. So let's see what lines comes. So I am back again. Sorry for that not voice currently. So currently I'm outside. So that's why some problems I faces here. But if you not hear my voice, it doesn't mean that this live stream is over. You just continue because I saw the whole game here, and that's it. So in middle of games, I just off that mic also. So don't go anywhere. It's India versus Uzbekistan round 9 game where Gukesh faces Nodirbek. So see all the game here. Now we currently see the game of Arjun. So after the move of exchange, uh, black plays at 6. So let's see what move comes from white here. So it's, I think it's not a good move for black. It's a plus minus position, I think, or at the point where the plus minus. So here the move of queen goes to queen h4. Bishop come with bishop e6. Pawn push. Here this position. Cut. So it's a good thing that Arjun in a good position. Now let's see the game of Gukesh. So no one moves any move here. Let's see the Praggnanandhaa game. Again, there is no played. I think it's gone. So after that move, black plays here bishop d7. Then rook f1, rook c3. So here the chance started for. So the position is just like a draw. So nothing too much effect. But it's only 27 move. So here the case versus Nodirbek game continue, and after the move of knight c2, Black play here knight a7, and the white also plays knight a3. So it's what? So Nodirbek is ready to draw. I think that's why he repeated the move. So again he goes to knight c6, and again a white goes to knight c2. So again he goes to knight a7. So I think it's a time to see that white and black, let's continue to draw. So just wait for another move, then it's a draw. So if this game draw, it's a 1-1.44 teams, because the Vidit game is a draw. So let's wait again and again. Just continue, just waiting for the result. What I think Gukesh want or not, I think wait for its teammate position. So the chance created by Nodirbek to draw this game. But why this game is draw at this position? If change that move, what happened? So if he goes to anything, anywhere, just happen anything? Nothing. I think Gukesh try. So it's a too long game, but I'm just waiting for Gukesh moves. Because Injan all said that it comes with knight there, it goes there, here, then here, then here, then here, then here. So I think it's continue, but it's time to see and wait. Just waiting for that result. So I think someone it's a comment of any guy who is Prashant Gopal Krishna. He say hello sir. Can you play with me? Why not, sir? I play with you. But where are you from? Sir, I am from India, Bihar. So if after this live stream I try with play with you, all of you. So just wait. But by the way, Prashant Gopal Krishna, where are you from? I think you also from India, but which state? Can you please tell me? So just tell me, Prashant sir, that where are you from also? That, because you all of us to want to play with me, but I clearly tell you that. Just wait. So, Prasant Gopal Krishna, sir, can you please tell me where are you from? I just tell you all that you want to play with me. It's good. I am happy with to play with you, but I clearly tell you that I am not too much good player to face you. But I try my best to play with you. So don't uh, take me too much serious. But if you want to play with me, I'll definitely play with you. But don't think I am a too much too good player. So please. And will Feza, you not tell me why? What is your rating? It's chess.com or leeches rating or either a FIDE rating of your. And Prasant sir, you also tell me you are rated or not, or where are you from also? So that's the end. So the result is clear to come here that the first match of not the first match, it's first board one match where Gukesh faces Nodirbek is now a draw. So it's the result of round number 9 where two matches of is over, and that current is that the result is confirmed that the match of board number 1 Nordrevik Gukesh versus Nordrevik match is draw. Again, I say it's a draw. So it's clear that it's focused on the Prague and Arjun game here, where both game is in a good position. So I think the game where Gukesh game is a draw with Nodrevik. Again, I said Gukesh game is draw. So with Nodrevik in round number 9. So that's why the uh, India versus Uzbekistan point is same now. It's 1-1. So now the game of Prag and Arjun is important here. So it's also a position where both games are draw. But let's see, just like in previous game, how Gukesh turned that table. So if you want to see a Prague game, we see here that White in a good position, but at this position there is not a win position for that. But after this moves, there is you see here there is nothing change. You look this position or this white line just so here that he said that this position is a proper draw position. So nothing change here. It's a pawn push. It's a time taking. Sorry, it's a time taking, but it's also a draw position. Nothing can you choose to here a win. So Prague game is also draw, I think. But the main game, I think that changed this, uh, turn the table is Arjun game. So look, Arjun in a good position. So I think Arjun can. Now, here the opponent play the move of c5. So let's see, it's a good move or So it's a good move. So it's also a draw position. What we can do if here India can draw that game, it's good either or bad also because in back the second or second last game or last game I think he played with USA or I think little chance of play with Norway because I play with Uzbekistan, China, and main teams that at the top seated. So now let's wait for the other teams. So just think here is a chance. If here India beats Uzbekistan, it's a too much for it's not too much. It's a good position to India that he wins a gold medal in chess Olympiad. So let's see because currently the position where two games are draw. So two games are draw. The first game of Vidit is draw and Gukesh draw with Nodirbek in a little bit time before from here. So it's a two game left where Prague and Arjun faces the game, and if I analyze this game, I think these games are also a position or match that is draw, but it's time taking. So let's wait for the final result. So again, I ask that Prasan Gopal Krishna, uh, you are play with want to play with me, so it's good. I also want to play with you. And where are you from? I again said I am from India, Bihar. So please tell me where are you from, and what's your are you rated or not? And please tell me. I just simply want to talk with you all of because it's a long live stream, so I want to talk with you and interact with you. So it's good for me also to take sit to see these games or live here. So please talk with me. And the game is good. So let's see again the Arjun game. So it's continue with let's go for the analysis. He just pushes the pawn with c5, then knight gets c5. Bishop goes to g4. What this subjective? Look, why not? You think why not he cut that knight? Uh, it's a blunder because it's a full of attack. Nothing you can do. It's a proper finish here. So he just goes to Bishop cut g5, sorry g4. So just like we see in the previous analysis that he goes to knight g4 for attacking and defense both. So after this it's a queen c8, and here comes with knight cut e8, queen cut e8, and that's the last move of black. Let's see the position. So again this is the position of draw. So what happened? I don't think it's a position where a draw is much heavier here. So here's the Praggnanandhaa versus Zavako Kir game, and it's previous games where India's so the Uzbekistan matches of Vidit and Gukesh is completed, and now it's both gonna be draw. So that's why the current position where India won and Uzbekistan is one. So it's equal. So now the game is focused on Pragnanda and Arjun Irigasi game. So I think Arjun game is a much important than Prag here, because Prag game we see here that it's a I think a draw. Let's see the moves here, what they change. So little bit chance of white here, but it's also draw position. Just look what he do. He exchange just like this. If someone get a missed move here, he get lose. So just wait. So again, I say that Prague, sorry, Gukesh came in with it came as draw in India versus Uzbekistan match. And the now game is focused on Arjun and Prague, where both came in the position of draw. So if draw continues here, India and Uzbekistan game is proper draw. So look, here are some moves. So after the move of queen a5, uh, rook goes to rook g3 for attacking the king side. So that's why he plays the move of d6. So after this, Arjun played king g2. So now we're waiting for the black move here. The what the position said, that's a draw. Nothing change. So Prague continues here. After move of knight cat d8, sorry e8, then queen cat d8, king g2, bishop goes to bishop a3, and king h3, then queen d7, sorry queen e7, and now let's see the position is draw or either win position. So it's a draw. I think it's a draw. Nothing we can do here. So if I saw you, so this is the game of uh, Prague versus Sevko at a position where both are not to lose here. So that's why it's a draw position, just like Arjun. So after the move of queen d7, white plays here rook f3. So after this, it's king g2. So it's king g8. Now let's wait. It's a good. Oh, it's also a draw. It's dependent on players. If we see it's a draw, he continues that move. Either he try to win. That's why the difference of us, just like beginners or not too much hype here, but that's the difference between us and them, because he know that what he can know about that game. So I tell you some problem faces by beginners here, that in this position first, we see that we try to win. So everyone try to win. It's a good, but if you see that position is draw, nothing is right. So it uh, is not position you take too much risk here. Yes, you play the game where sometimes mistakes are there, but not to try at that time to win, because if you mistake there, it's just like 90% or 95% of chances that you lose at that position if you try to win. But it's 5%, it's your time, it's your mind, you do anything. But I refer to that not to do at that time where is a draw to win. And also we learn here that they play same opening what we play with our opponents here or anywhere, but the difference is accuracy. We just learn or uh, remember that opening again and again and play in the tournaments and matches, so it's good. But after sometimes you just blank that time, because sometimes opponent to another opening started. So it's good to see this type of game, and it's a good for also for us that we analyze this game. If we analyze Prague case in Arjun game or any Magnus Carlsen in any big player game, you see that move that many times he play, but at the accuracy of that time, it's important. That's why he wins or lose or draw. So it's nothing difference for us or him. It's just about accuracy. So just for this, just clear, just clear again. What happened, bro? What happened? I think all of them is going for a draw. Look what happened here. Look, it's a time a draw or not. Let's see, Prague try what. Just see, it's a rook g3. It's a simple, and king goes to king uh, h8. Again, he goes to king g8. Again, rook goes to g3. Then again, I think he goes to king h8. Let's see, let's see. Come on, Prague. Just give us. Just wait, just wait. I think if it's just like what Gukesh Nodirbek tried to draw. So Gukesh accepted and repetition draw that time. That's not a contract draw or any agreement draw at time. It's a repetition draw. So just give us. And just support Indian teams. So, but now let's see the Arjun game here. So last time we see the move of King G2 by Arjun. And black plays a queen f5. Then black goes to queen. Sorry, white goes to queen g4. Not exchange. He goes to queen f6. Then c3. Then knight d6. Rook f3. Then he goes to queen uh, e7. Then he goes to queen f4. Rook d8. Bishop goes to d5. And king f8. Then he goes to g4, and that's the last program. Nothing changed, nothing, any bit, little bit of chance of draw change. It's a proper draw. I think India versus Uzbekistan match is a draw, proper draw, because of a Prague match is also a time at the time where it's a draw. So just wait a minute. So I think Prague is not accepting that draw line. So after rook a3, he goes to, or I think he not move that thing. Let's count. Just here, he goes to here, king there, rook in, one move, one, two move, two, three move, three move. There is a draw. I think it's a draw. So it's a final time or final result time. So it's just like previous game of India versus China where Gukesh facing V, and now it's a talk about Arjun versus Vokuhido, where chances of Arjun is more, but it's also a draw position. So let's see what happened here. So I again, and I said that it's a final match of India versus Uzbekistan, where the top three matches of India, where India do proper draw sequence, where first match of Vidit and a player, I don't know that name, sorry for that, but that game is also a draw. And the second game, which is draw, is board number one of Gukesh, who faces Nodirbek. So it's an amazing game, but at the end, it's a proper draw by reputation. And then now there is a third game of Prague where game where also position of draw. So at the end, Prague accepted that draw, so that's why it's a position where India got 1.5 and Uzbekistan is 1.5. So now, just like a previous game, it's on. In previous game, it's on about Gukesh, but now it's Arjun. So let's see, Arjun can win or lose or draw. So the position is at the time where it's a draw, but let's continue because in previous time where Gukesh changed that table and turned that table. So don't go anywhere. It's just a little bit of too much, not too much time to take the final result. I think Uzbekistan player is just started with a draw. He wants to draw this game. He not want to lose from India. So that's why it's a good strategy for their team, or it's a game also a good. But just look, Vidit game is just in half hour, I think, half hour, I think, and Gukesh game is time taking, but Prague also, but all the moves, all any opening, it's just about draw. The opening is started by all of this is just a draw. Nothing any. He it just started. He wants his team wants to draw with Indian team. So it's good planning for them. And now it's a last game where Arjun is in a good position. Let's continue with his chances. Look at this position, it's draw. At the left side of corner, you see the analysis of analytic thing, and that's it. That it's a draw. But what the move of continue with? So after with rook c8, he goes to h4, then rook c7 goes to b4, queen goes to, sorry, knight goes to knight e8, and I think rook e3, then rook goes to rook e6, then queen sorry, not queen, it's rook goes to rook d3. So this is the last position, this is the last move before this time. It's where of rook d3, and you look that it's also position where it's a draw. So if it's continue and it's a draw, India versus Uzbekistan match is a proper draw. So it's create a vital impact on the standing table, ranking table, because India is not in a way where he draw or lose. So it's important for Uzbekistan because his chances to win are good again. So let's see. Just wait, not to go anywhere. So black plays here knight f6 to attacking the bishop, I think. So I think this match taking like 10 minutes, I think 10 to 20 minutes for finish this game. Either it's take 5 minutes because if we both want to draw, just do repetition. So after the move of knight f6, bishop not want to add there to cut. So that's why he goes to bishop e4, and it's a double attack. Not double attack, it's attack to queen also. Arjun. So after the move of bishop e4, black places a queen e7, then white goes to bishop f3, and rook again goes to rook c8. Just wait, it's a final result, a final match of India versus Uzbekistan, because the previous three matches is a draw, so no one can win. So this is the final, or the match who decide the result. So just wait, and in analysis it's a draw, but let's take some risk by Arjun, or he wait. Hi again. What I see here is Arjun game is continue. It's good to see because it's good for team also. Both know that's a draw, but both try to win. I think. So Arjun is on. Let's see the position here. So here is nothing but pawn push, exchange, king f6, thing same. So you see how this position is drawn. So it's about 2 to 3, not 2 to 3. It's about 10 to 15 minute game left. So after the move of queen d6, uh, king comes to that, and that's why he exchanged the queen. And here the queen king cut e2, sorry e7, and here comes the white with bishop d, sorry e2. So now that's the move of black, and the position is not changed here, so it's a draw position. Just continue. So this is the final match of India versus Uzbekistan. So after the bishop e2, black pushes the pawn of a5. So now Arjun played the move a3, not goes to a4 directly, and that's a good move. So after this move, black plays rook c7. So let's see the position. So nothing changed. It's a good for white, not for black. It's proper draw position. Nothing can you do. So after the move of rook c7, king goes to king e1. So again, king goes to d7 and rook. Sorry, first he goes to king rook c5. Then white goes to check them. Then he comes to rook king e7. Then again the check. I think he wants. Now after the move this, white plays here b4 to attack the bishop and rook and the pawn also. So here not play by black here, but let's see what. It's already a draw. Doesn't try and again and again. So after b4, it goes to knight goes to d7, and bishop e2, then a cut b4, a cut b4, knight comes to e5, then rook a5, knight goes to c6, b5, then knight goes to knight e5, and now look, this position is draw, not. So I think Arjun and Vacuum match is a draw. So that's why India versus Uzbekistan match is a draw. So because there is no chance here to win anyone. So it's the first game is draw, second is draw, third is draws, and fourth is also draw. So there is another game next game in tomorrow. So we meet tomorrow because there is a work for me. So that's why I'm not here to complete this live stream. So thank you all, and bye. We meet again. Sorry guys, the stream is over, but the result is I think is a draw between India versus Uzbekistan.